I've just sent him a request. Rashid ji, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Sorry for the delay. I had some internet issue.
No problem. कहाँ हैं आप? Are you in India? Where are you?
No, I'm back to home, Afghanistan now. That's why I had a little bit problem in the internet.
Where in Afghanistan?
In Kabul right now.
Kabul. All right.
Yeah,
How's
yeah,
it
I'm back.
there? How's the
Uh,
situation there?
it's good here. Everything has been locked down from the last, I think, 10 days. Uh, but we don't have too many cases uh,
Yeah.
in Kabul, but I think we're taking care of it and we're taking it very serious and hopefully we have the lockdown more and we could just stop this virus.
Yeah. Everybody has started tuning in and everybody's like very happy to see you. All the fans are writing the best bowler in the world is on Instagram live right now, which is very true. But what are you doing during quarantine? How are you keeping yourself busy?
Actually, I was in Dubai from the last 1 month. I was
Oh,
supposed to be there for 1 week before the IPL, and then I got stuck there, and I'm back to my country the day before. So I was there, had
hmm.
training, and yesterday I came here and I arranged myself for myself some training stuff in the room, some gym stuff, and yeah, mostly I'm doing the cooking, like I'm
Oh, you're
I'm
cooking.
learning
What are
those
you
as
cooking?
well. Yeah, actually everything. I think sometime meat, chicken, and vegetables, and I think I can do it well.
Really? So, a lot of fans have actually asked you कि आपको खाने में क्या पसंद है? So, what do you like in
खाने में
food?
तो food I like barbecue.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool thing.
It more because it's good in the it's like good for the health as well, and it's a diet kind of food as well.
Yeah. In fact, Rashid, I'm just gonna also start taking all fan questions. All right. So, Rohit has actually asked you to rank the biryani of Hyderabad, Karachi, and Afghanistan in terms of taste. How do you rank the three biryanis?
I haven't tasted Karachi's biryani. Uh,
Oh, you haven't.
and no, and I have tasted Hyderabad's one, but the difference between Afghanistan one and Hyderabad was the spicy. Like in Hyderabad, it was too spicy, and I'm not used to the spicy things. And otherwise, we didn't have too many like difference in that. So only that spice was the difference in Afghanistan and Hyderabad biryani. So मैंने ट्राई की थी 2017 जब मेरा पहला आईपीएल था. उसके बाद
हाँ जी.
17 के बाद मैंने स्टॉप किए. 3 साल हुए बिरयानी नहीं खाई है. I've stopped it.
अच्छा बिरयानी आपने बंद कर दी बट हैदराबाद की
Mm,
बिरयानी थोड़ी स्पाइसी हाँ इंडियंस को थोड़ा स्पाइसी फूड ज्यादा पसंद है इसलिए शायद तो बेसिक डिफरेंस है कि अफगानिस्तान से
yeah.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली बहुत बहुत ज्यादा एनीवे सो राशिद आई एम गोना स्टार्ट क्विकली टेकिंग ऑल द फैन क्वेश्चंस आई नो यू हैव टू गो सो आई एम गोना मेक दिस रियली क्विक सो ऑल द क्वेश्चंस दैट यू गाइस वांट टू आस्क जस्ट स्टार्ट पुटिंग देम इन बट सबसे पहले तो संदीप आपसे पूछ रहे हैं कि आपने आपका आपके हाथ में जो स्पिन एक्शन है इतना फास्ट कैसे इतनी तेजी इतना आर्म एक्शन आपका इतना ज्यादा तेज कैसे है हाउ हैव यू ट्रेन्ड योरसेल्फ फॉर दैट
Exactly, it's a good question. And जैसा पहले मैं इंटरव्यूज में भी कहा है कि मैं घर में खेलते थे भाइयों के साथ और वहाँ पे छोटी जगह होती थी तो उसमें आउट करना स्लो से बहुत टफ होता था. तो इसी वजह से कोशिश कर रहा जितना भी आप तेज डालो तो वो आप उसको आउट कर सकते थे. तो उसी में बचपन से मतलब उनके साथ खेल के तेज तेज डाल डाल के मतलब हाथ ऐसे यूज्ड हो गए कि जब हार्ड बॉल के साथ शुरू किया तो शुरू में थोड़ा टफ था. लेकिन वही जो स्पीड आर्म था और जो पावर था फिंगर्स में उसी वजह से जो एक्शन है वो भी बचपन से मतलब डाल डाल के ऐसा हो गया. और जो स्पीड है वो भी मतलब फिंगर्स में ज्यादा बॉल एक सारा दिन बॉलिंग कर करके 2-3 घंटा बॉलिंग कर करके आई थिंक उसी की वजह से वो स्पीड भी बढ़ गया और जो एक्शन है वो भी मतलब नेचुरली हो गया.
बिल्कुल इनफैक्ट मैं आपका एक इंटरव्यू देख रही थी हर्षा भोगले के साथ उसमें उन्होंने आपके साथ हैंडशेक किया और बोला है कि आपका हाथ बहुत सख्त है आपने बोला सारे पठानों का होता है एंड दैट्स
एग्जैक्टली
वेयर
exactly.
that is where your strength comes from is it
Yeah, exactly. That is how the strength comes from. Like, mostly people यहाँ पे जो है ना वो मतलब ज्यादातर खेतों में काम किया होता है उन्होंने, उसको उन्होंने सब हालात देखे हुए होते हैं, उसी वजह से मतलब थोड़े हाथ भी उनके सख्त होते हैं और बड़े भी होते हैं, फिंगर्स भी उनके बड़े होते हैं।
Yeah.
तो यही भी वजह है यार, एग्जैक्टली।
Yeah. So we've got another question from Rupin who's asking you, how do you develop your variations when batsmen start picking them due to getting used to your bowling? तो आप variations कैसे लाते हैं?
एग्जैक्टली आई थिंक जब बैट्समैन आपको पिक करना करे तो then you have to start all your good deliveries, like you can't be bowling a loose deliveries to him because he's already picking you. If you
जी.
bowl a good ball in, I think it's always a good ball for anyone, and बैट्समैन ज्यादातर मतलब गुड बॉल को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं और मारते भी नहीं है, तो फिर मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैं जितना भी ज्यादा अच्छे बॉल ही करूँ तो मैं सक्सेस होऊंगा, अगर मैं फिर थोड़ा भी लूज करूँ ना तो फिर टफ होगा। और दूसरी बात, आई हैव started working on my bowling in the nets mostly to bowl with different variations, and let's see how it reacts, and to bowl with 5 6 leg spin grips and to bowl two wrong ones in the straighter one. So I'm trying my best to bring more changes in my bowling and to have more options while batsman is picking you. तो उस पे काम शुरू किया है और अभी काम कर रहा हूँ। मैच में इतनी
शायद
ज्यादा
मैंने ट्विटर
डिलीवरीज
पे एक
नहीं।
ट्वीट पढ़ा एक ट्विटर पे एक ट्वीट पढ़ा कि आप किसी सीक्रेट वेरिएशन पे काम कर रहे हैं टू गेट कोहली आउट देयर वाज अ
उस पे
ट्वीट
काम
रिगार्डिंग
हो रहा है, एक डिफरेंट रॉन्ग वन है जो मैंने अभी तक ज्यादा नहीं डाली है। उसका मतलब लेग स्पिन के साथ बिल्कुल ही फर्क नहीं पड़ता, सेम रिलीज है, लेकिन सिर्फ फिंगर्स में थोड़ा सा ज्यादा पावर दे के वो रॉन्ग वन मतलब, तो दैट इज डिफरेंट वन, एंड उस पे काम कर रहा हूँ ज्यादातर, लेकिन नेट्स में अच्छी जगह पड़ रही है, लेकिन मैच में मैंने 2 बार ट्राई किए है, तो थोड़ा काम और भी करना पड़ेगा। होपफुली आई कैन गेट अ चांस टू प्ले मोर टेस्ट क्रिकेट इन द देयर आई कैन मेक इट मोर परफेक्ट।
ओके वेल राशिद गौतम रेड्डी इज आस्किंग यू आपने इतनी अच्छी हिंदी बोलना कहाँ से सीखा
हिंदी ज्यादा फिल्में भी ज्यादा देखे हैं, और जब हम तो उसी से सीखा, क्योंकि अफगानिस्तान में लोग ज्यादा जो है ना फिल्म्स के बहुत शौक शौक रखते हैं, और दे ऑल लव हिंदी फिल्म्स, एंड स्पेशली आमिर खान, सलमान खान और शाहरुख खान, दे आर द बिग
हम्म
फैन ऑफ देम, एंड तो ज्यादातर वो देख 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 के मतलब ठीक हो गया। फिर इंडिया में जाके वहाँ पे लोगों के साथ बोलना, तो फिर उसके साथ थोड़ा और भी परफेक्ट हो गया।
वाओ आपकी फेवरेट बॉलीवुड फिल्म कौन सी है ये तो खैर बहुत लोगों ने भी पूछा है आई थिंक रोहित ने फिर से आपसे सवाल पूछा है कि आपकी फेवरेट बॉलीवुड फिल्म कौन सी है
फेवरेट बॉलीवुड बॉलीवुड फिल्म,
जी
मैं ज्यादातर आमिर खान की फिल्म्स लाइक करता हूँ, उसकी 3 इडियट्स और तारे जमीन पर। आई थिंक उसमें कुछ है, मतलब देयर इज समथिंग फॉर यू एज अ स्पोर्ट्समैन, के आप कुछ सीख लो। एक दूसरा दंगल है, उसमें भी आपके
हाँ
लिए बहुत ज्यादा इंस्पिरेशनल है, और आई थिंक आई लव वाचिंग हिज फिल्म्स, इन actually he's my favorite actor as well. So yeah, the first one is 3 Idiots, which I like the most.
ओ परफेक्ट एक्चुअली राशिद कई लोग अफगानिस्तान से भी ज्वाइन किए तो दे आर सेइंग हेलो एंड वेलकम हाउ डू आई से दिस इन पश्तो ये पश्तो में मैं हेलो एंड वेलकम कैसे बोलूं
Uh, Hello, you have to say Assalamu alaikum,
अस्सलाम वालेकुम
and
एंड वेल
welcome, you say Kharaghlast.
खरा ग्लास ये मुझे
Yeah,
दीवा ने भी
exactly.
सिखाया था मैं भूल गया एक्चुअली अस्सलाम वालेकुम खरा ग्लास
Exactly.
ऑल राइट वेल आई टेक द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका कोई फेवरेट एक्ट्रेस भी है बॉलीवुड में आई थिंक सिद्धेश has asked you this question is there any actress that you follow apart from Amir Khan who's the actor
Yeah, I used to watch like my favorite, I said before as well, Pretty Zinta, Anushka, my favorite. Yeah.
all right so Kash has asked you which cricketer are you the closest to who's your closest friend from the cricketing industry
Is that in my national team or overall?
overall anywhere
I think I have different friends like in different countries, and uh, mostly
all
in my
right from the Indian team whom are you closest to
Uh, in my national team, I'm mostly close with Muhammad Nabi, and
Yeah.
Indian team, I have few of them. Like Shikhar is there, Bhuvi is there, and Siddharth Kaul is there. Yeah, Chahal is there. So
Yeah.
we are good friends. Like yeah. So they are like we. I haven't played with Chahal, but we played against each other. So I played with Shikhar and Bhuvi and yeah. So Siddharth Kaul. So we are having a very good friendship. Yusuf
All right.
Pathan is there. Yeah, Yusuf Pathan. I forgot his name. He's like we had the best 2 years together, uh, especially during Ramadan, like when we were fasting as well, and he was preparing for us the Iftari and Sehri. So I think we spent the best. I think that was those 2 years with him was my best life with him, especially in Ramadan.
Oh wow. Was this in India?
Yeah, in India during the IPL, like the
Yeah.
we were
During the
fasting as
IPL.
well, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we were together. So yeah, whole night we were not sleeping. We were sleeping by 6 a.m. Yeah, whole night we were there.
Yeah. Rashid, I've always wanted to ask you that how do you like India? And जब आप पहली बार आईपीएल खेले तो आपका रिएक्शन क्या था?
Actually, to be honest, like I love playing there. Mostly like it's the crowd is there and the stadiums are packed and you will see so much love from the people, the great hospitality from them, and that's how it makes you like more motivated as well. फिर आपका दिल और भी चाह रहा है कि यार इस मैदान में और भी ज्यादा अच्छा करूँ, फिर जाओ वहां पे उतरो खेलो, क्योंकि ज्यादा क्राउड के बीच में खेलना अलग ही मजा होता है। तो जब पहली बार आईपीएल में मैं गया और आई वाज प्लेइंग फॉर हैदराबाद,
Yeah.
तो स्टेडियम बिल्कुल भरा हुआ था। हैदराबाद का स्टेडियम आईपीएल का पहला मैच भी था। तो मैं बैठा था पवेलियन में, वहाँ पे सेरेमनी चल रही थी। तो एक क्राउड का जो माहौल था, सब कुछ था, मैं वैसे सोच रहा था कि लास्ट ईयर आई वाज वाचिंग दिस आईपीएल एट होम, नहीं when I
Yeah.
was not thinking about to be playing next year, बिल्कुल जहन में भी नहीं था आईपीएल खेलना। और अभी मैं आईपीएल में हूँ और अभी खेल रहा हूँ, प्लेइंग 11 में हूँ, तो एक ऐसा फील होता कि एक ख्वाब में देख रहा हूँ। तो जब मैं ग्राउंड पे एंटर हो गया तो टू बी हॉनेस्ट मेरे दोनों कान बंद हो गए, मैं किसी का सुनाई नहीं दे रहा था मुझे। मतलब एनवायरनमेंट देख के, माहौल देख के आई वाज टोटली लाइक शॉक्ड। सो देन डेविड ने जब मुझे पावर प्ले में बॉल दी, तो मैंने उससे
Yeah.
पहले कभी बॉलिंग डाली भी नहीं थी पावर प्ले में, और दूसरी तरफ क्रिस गेल भी खड़ा था। तो आई वाज लाइक अल्लाह खैर करे, अभी पहला मैच भी है, आईपीएल भी है। और तो व्हेन आई टुक द विकेट ऑफ मनदीप मनदीप
Yeah.
सिंह,
Yeah.
तो तीसरी बॉल पे विकेट मिल गई, आई थिंक तीसरी या चौथी बॉल पे। तो ऐसा रिलैक्स हो गया कि बिल्कुल मतलब देयर इज नो वन इन द ग्राउंड, आई एम जस्ट प्लेइंग। सो एक ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस था कि आई विल नेवर फॉरगेट दैट, लाइक वो पहला मैच और जो क्राउड था। फिर दूसरे मैच में, उस मैच से जो कॉन्फिडेंस मिल गया मुझे, तो दूसरे मैच में फिर मैं मैन ऑफ द मैच भी लिया अगेंस्ट गुजरात। जो बड़े प्लेयर्स थे, रोहित, सुरेश रैना और मैकलम और एरन फिंच, तो उनकी
Yeah.
विकेट लेके वो जो कॉन्फिडेंस मुझे मिल गया, वो जो टीम से सपोर्ट मिल गया, तो आई वाज लाइक आई कैन डू इट इन आईपीएल एज वेल, एंड आई जस्ट नीड टू focus on myself and believe in myself.
Wow. Rashid, I have also read this about you कि आप while you were growing into cricket आपके कोई coach नहीं थे. You were self-coached, is it?
Yeah, it's true. I've never been like told by anyone to do this and to change your action and grip इस तरह करो, उस तरह करो। अभी तक किसी ने बताया भी नहीं है। Even we didn't had in the national team like spinning coach. So mostly I did by myself, like in the nets, like जब मैंने पहली बार वर्ल्ड कप के लिए 2016 की, तो उससे मैंने अपनी वीडियोस निकाल के मैंने कहा कि यार लेट्स सी, लाइक मैं कुछ अच्छा कर सकता हूँ, कुछ चेंज कर सकता हूँ। शायद मैं ज्यादा कंसिस्टेंट होने के लिए मैं क्या करूँ। तो उसमें मैं खुद ही सोच रहा था, और नेट्स में मैं खुद ही बॉलिंग कर रहा था,
Mm.
और डिफरेंट वेरिएशन के साथ, डिफरेंट ग्रिप के साथ। तो मेरे ख्याल में उसी से सब कुछ आ गया, और खुद ही अपने आप को कोचिंग करता था, क्योंकि सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है, एवरीवन इज अपने अपने आप का कोच ही होता है। अगर वो खुद सोचे कि यार ये कोच जितना भी बोले, जितना आपके अपने मन में एक चीज आ जाए और आप उस पे दिल से काम करोगे, तो डेफिनेटली दैट रिजल्ट विल कम। तो खुद ही ज्यादा काम की है। जब पहली बार आईपीएल में मुरली सर से मिला, तो
हाँ जी।
even I asked him as well, like, what should I do and what should I change? And he said, no, Rash, you shouldn't change anything. Uh,
Yeah,
Variation wise, you are much, much, like, you have more variations than me. And
yeah.
I don't want to change your action. I don't want to change your grip and anything. I just want to tell you, like, you have to be cool minded in
Hmm.
each and every situation. Either it goes in your way or opposite. So you have
Hmm.
to be relaxed and you have to be keep enjoying those moments. So that was what something like if he told me, and I was like, oh, if he doesn't have anything to tell me in my bowling, so और कोई हो ही नहीं सकता कि मतलब वो कहे। तो उसने कहा कि you have to be more consistent and you have to work on that. Rest, like we don't want
Would
to
you would you
teach you how to grip.
would you say
Yeah,
that is the best advice you've got in your career so far, or what is the best advice you've got?
exactly. That is the best advice I got from him and from my captain as well, national team captain Afghanistan. He told me
Yeah.
this thing like in 2016 when I joined the team. He said too many coaches will come and go in your life, but one thing remember that never change your speed, never change your action, and never change your grip. That is what which was told to me by Asgar. So I still have those in my mind. When it was told by Murli sir as well, so I was like, yeah, there is something like I shouldn't change and I should just keep improving that. Yeah. So even I talked with the Shane one as well. He's told me the same things, and he said I have nothing to do and I have nothing to tell you. So you are totally different as well. In that action, you shouldn't bring any changes. So then, yeah, I just try to उसको सही रखूँ, उसको ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग करूँ, इम्प्रूव करूँ उसी एक्शन को और ज्यादा कंसिस्टेंट रहूँ।
Yeah. Well, we've got Siddhant who's asking you, क्या आपने कोई और sport खेला है या किसी और sport में भी आपकी रुचि रही है?
हाँ, स्पोर्ट्स फुटबॉल थोड़ी खेली है लेकिन इतना शौक नहीं था। लेकिन फुटबॉल कभी कभी खेलते थे। जब
Okay.
हमारे घर ज्यादा बड़ा भी था, और तो जब नेफ्यूज को कजन्स को क्रिकेट का वो जो सीजन होता था वो ऑफ हो जाता था, किसी को क्रिकेट में मन नहीं लगता था, और तो फिर हम ज्यादा फुटबॉल खेलते थे। फुटबॉल वाज द सेकंड लाइक स्पोर्ट्स वी वर प्लेइंग।
Right. Well, Sayed is asking you कि आपके लिए सबसे tough batsman कौन है? उन्हें फेस करना, who do you think is the most deadliest batsman? In fact, actually इसी question का एक और version है, which I think Samar has asked कि who do you think is the deadliest batsman in the death overs?
At the moment, I think there is two batsmen who are the most dangerous players I can see. Is Andrew Russell is there, and
Yeah,
Hardik Pandya. These two, I think, one of the most dangerous batsmen, is especially in the death. Like
yeah,
it's so tough to bowl to them, especially in the death. But for me, as I said in the previous interviews, I had interview with someone like 3 days before, and he asked me the same question, and I said, for me, the toughest is the wicket and the boundary. If the boundary is short and the wicket is flat, I think anyone is tough for me to bowl to him. That's why I have the belief. If I have something in the wicket for me, and I have a average boundary as well, so I think if I do my best, bowl my best deliveries, I can trouble anyone.
oh, that's very well said out. Well, we've
Yeah.
got High Sports Innovation who are here and they're asking you, Ki, how has technological advances assisted you? That's a very interesting question to actually ask a cricketer. With technology assisting you, how has that helped you in your career?
Sorry, I couldn't get the question.
I said, कि क्या technology ने, the incoming technology that you've been accustomed to, has it helped you in your career? How have technological advances assisted you in your career? We've got
Yeah,
sports asking you that. Yeah.
definitely that really helped me. Like, before we didn't have any games on the TV. We didn't know how to see ourselves and how to see our bowling action and what should be the changes in my bowling. I think we had the videos, but those were not as the closest and the best version as you wanted. And जब से 2016 वर्ल्ड कप मैंने खेला, तो
Yeah.
उससे मैंने वीडियोस निकाल के अपने बॉलिंग एक्शन देखी, मैं कहाँ से रन अप ले रहा हूँ, कहाँ से नहीं ले रहा हूँ, कहाँ से अच्छा आएगा. तो if you see my 2016 bowling action in my run up, you will be
Yeah.
shocked, like, it's totally different. And so उसके
Yeah.
बाद देख के, even technology is something like which gives me that opportunity कि मैं अपने आप को देखूँ, सही तरीके से देखूँ कि मैं कहाँ पे इम्प्रूवमेंट ला सकता हूँ, मेरा एक्शन कहाँ पे है. Even it shows to the batsmen as well. Right now they're coming too close to my hands, even in IP, especially in IPL. बहुत क्लोज ही लाता है कि यार ये फिंगर्स को इतना करके. तो फिर मैं सोचता हूँ कि ठीक है, इतना क्लोज आके तो पता चलता है, लेकिन जब विकेट पे बैटिंग करने होते हो, उस वहाँ पे फिर पता नहीं चलता, इतना दूर होता है कि नजर नहीं आता. तो technology is something like, which really helps to see myself and to improve my cricket.
Yeah.
Every international cricketer, I think, whenever he comes and whenever he play his first international games, I think he's totally changed. And as soon he's going forward and वो टेक्नोलॉजी उसको दिखा रही है कि यार यहाँ पे इम्प्रूवमेंट लानी है, या बंदे को खुद भी पता चलता है, जब वो खुद को टीवी पे देख के पता चलता है कि यार where I can have the improvement. But the most important thing is if you have the best technology.
Yeah.
So it changed the life of everyone. Like, suppose a batsman is struggling with the runs, and he can see his footwork and he can see his hit position, everything, if he has a good like technology and he has some good stuff, and then he can work on it. So that plays a main role in the batsman, in the bowlers, in everyone's career.
Yeah. How you became the world's best bowler, like everybody calls you, is also a very interesting story. आप actually batting करना चाहते थे, है ना?
Yeah, I was a batsman. I was an opening batsman. I used to
Yeah.
open in T20 and I used to come one down in ODI. But
Yeah.
I was a part-time bowler. I wasn't. But later on, when I was doing well with my bowling and my friends in the team, they said, "You are a good bowler." But I used to bowl 1 hour, 2 hour, and that was enough for me. And I wasn't even interested in the bowling as well. But जैसा पता चला कि यार I can go ahead in the bowling very quickly and I can get to the national team quickly, because we didn't have the good spinners in the team. So even especially the leg spinners. तो उसके बाद ज्यादा मैंने काम शुरू किया. I was very good with the bowling with the tape ball, but not with the hard ball, because I wasn't used to with that. And जब मैंने पहली बॉल ले ली बॉल, तो I found it very tough to bowl on that. इसीलिए मैंने ज्यादा फोकस भी नहीं दी उसको. And
Hmm.
it's tough for me to bowl on that ball because it's a bit
Right.
heavy as well and it's not light. तो
Yeah.
टाइम के साथ जब मैंने थोड़ा थोड़ा बॉलिंग कर करके कंट्रोल आ गया, तो फिर मैंने सोचा कि अभी मैं बॉलिंग से आगे जा सकता हूँ. तो I was hoping like to be having the same position of my batting order as well. But
Yeah.
when I came to the national team, I didn't had my place in the top orders because we already had the proper batsman for them. I was a proper batsman as well, but
Yeah.
we had the batsmen before and they were already locked there. So then I was batting at number 9, 10, and 2015 and I debuted in 16 and 17. Even I didn't have enough chance to bat in the nets as well. So those 2 years I didn't have enough batting. So that took me a little bit back as well from my batting,
Yeah.
and mostly I focus on my bowling. So later on I just think about like let's work on my batting. Like, if I could
Yeah.
work on it and I have the ability and I have those skills while hitting, and so why shouldn't I work? So right now, wherever I go, I just need to keep working on that and
Yeah.
improve it. Yeah, to bring that old batting as again.
Yeah. But how was it like growing up in Afghanistan? Actually, I am Shashi and Shruti are also asking you this question कि actually मैंने भी कभी अफगानिस्तान देखा नहीं, मैं कभी गई नहीं हूँ, मुझे पता नहीं कब मौका मिलेगा. तो actually, if you could tell us a little more about Afghanistan and what was it like growing up there?
Actually, life was was good here. We didn't had those like difficult. It was before, but it wasn't like for cricket. It was tough. It was very
Yeah.
tough because we didn't have enough facilities. We didn't have grounds, academies, and most importantly, we didn't have the those best equipments to play with. Like we didn't have the good quality balls, bat, and stuff, and helmets like pads, and you are hardly in the team having three pairs or two pairs of pad for the whole team, and
Hmm.
you are hardly using two, three bats for the whole team, and that was something like we were lacking of, and even in the national team as well that time we were having those problems. So उसी में that's why family was not letting me as well to go and play cricket. कह रहे थे कि
Yeah.
future नहीं है ना, there is no future. If there is future, we could easily tell you like that's the future. If you work hard, you can get to that place. And like right now, it is there is some hopes for the youngster. Like national
Yeah.
team is there, they're having, but we didn't have those things in that time, and had no permission from the home as well. That was something like right now I'm used to with the quarantine as well. Like people that time they were always quarantined. Like uh, you're at home. Even I was going out from my home, like just for the schools you were going, but after school we were at home, like whole day and night. We were not going out. Like, you were not allowed to go out from the
Yeah.
home. Especially one of my brother, he was not letting us to go out. And he said, if you want to play cricket, play at home. Don't go outside. And friends from the school, they were calling us that let's go and play outside, but we were not allowed that time. And
Hmm.
so that was something which was very tough that time. And they were right as well. Like we didn't have the best like uh, time outside. If you go, you might fight with someone. That was the main reason behind not going outside. Like you might find some bad people outside. They might fight with you, and they might
Hmm.
fight in the cricket with you. So that's the reason you shouldn't go outside, and you are not allowed. And
Hmm.
so that was something which was very tough that time, and बहुत मुश्किल था उसमें खेलना.
Hmm.
तो इसीलिए टफ टाइम गुजर के अभी अच्छे दिन भी आ रहा है तो
Yeah.
उस टाइम बहुत बहुत मुश्किल था. Even right now we have good facilities, but we should make it more improve, and there are some more changes need to be there in the grounds, in the academies, in the facility wise. So still it is tough. It's not as easy, but it's like 40-50% getting better from that time.
तो अगर मैं अफगानिस्तान आऊं तो वहां पे सबसे सुंदर चीज देखने लायक क्या है? मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं।
Actually, Afghanistan is so beautiful. To be honest,
हाँ.
it's a natural beautiful, especially like Kunar. It's a place by the name of Kunar, Nuristan,
कुन्नड़.
Panjshir. Yeah, you can search them in the nets in the Google as well. If you see, like, you won't find too many difference between those in Kashmir. Like you might have been to Kashmir, so it's
हम्म.
exactly the same. And we are lucky to have the country of Afghanistan. But unfortunately, if we have the peace, that's something which we're lacking of, and hopefully we get the peace. And if you see the history in the past, people who used to come to visit Afghanistan, and like right now, people going other countries like Europe, Australia, everywhere they're going for. The
Yeah.
tourists are going, but in the past, I have seen the history. People were coming to Afghanistan, and people were coming to see the Kabul. So it's a great like history behind that. But since we lost the peace and we don't have that, so we under so much tough time. So we get the peace. Inshallah, you will come and you will see some beautiful places, some natural beauty there. And one other thing is the food here is awesome. You will love the food.
But
Uh,
unfortunately, I'm vegetarian. मैं
you can
vegetarian.
get but still you will have a good vegetarian food.
Yes.
It'll be different, totally different. Yeah.
Okay. What is the role that cricket has played to bring in the unity and peace there?
Cricket is playing a big role in this. I think change has come since that is all about the sports, and the biggest change is like the image of Afghanistan is getting changed, and what people used to think about Afghanistan before, it's totally different right now.
Hmm.
As we're getting from so many people, when they were having tour outside, when they were outside of Afghanistan, before that time, when they were asking about Afghanistan, they were not responding as good, and they were having some bad things about bad memories about Afghanistan. And right now, when somebody asks about Afghanistan, if suppose if I'm outside and I'm walking in shopping center and somebody asks me where you're from and I said from Afghanistan, I think the next word he says is, yeah, the cricket players in the cricket team, and they have some good cricketers and they have a good
Yeah.
team, and that is something makes you so happy that what people think about Afghanistan right now. So it means like sports is playing a major role to bring the changes in Afghanistan, and hopefully we could keep this continue. और
Yeah.
या हम यही कोशिश कर सकते हैं कि अच्छा खेले एज अ नेशनल टीम इन द फ्रेंचाइज एज वेल, तो हम अच्छा खेले तो कंट्री का नाम भी
Now,
रोशन होता है, या तो it played a major role so far, and hopefully we keep that continue.
I'm sure, and that's the beauty of sports. कि चाहे कितनी भी परेशानियां हो, sports always gives a reason for people to celebrate. Okay,
Exactly.
quickly to ask a couple of questions जो मैंने लिखे थे सारे fans के. Info something is asking you कि आप हमें पश्तो में कुछ बोल सकते हैं सारे fans के लिए. आप मुझे बाद में बता दें कि what does that mean?
Pashto में yeah, I have to say some words. Those who listening to me this understand English. उम्मीद है چې ټول خو اوسئ، خوشحاله اوسئ. ډېر مشکل وخت دی زموږ په هېواد کې، بلکې په ټول نړۍ کې. په کور اوسئ، څومره چې په کور یاستئ موږ د دې مرض څخه مخنیوی کولی شو. نو ټول په خپل فامیل سره اوسئ، خپل کور کې اوسئ او خپل ځان خپل فامیل ډېر زیات خیال ساتئ. امید دی چې هر څه بیرته نارمل ته راشي او موږ بیا کولی شو چې بیرون لاړ شو. نو تاسو ټول دا هیله ده چې خپل ځان خپل صفائی د خپل فامیل ډېر زیات خیال وساتئ.
मुझे कुछ नहीं समझ में आया बहुत लंबा था क्या. मुझे इतना समझ में आया कि अभी मुश्किल वक्त है तो सब
Exactly,
सेफ
yeah.
रहें, यही बोला होगा आपने.
Yeah, that was the main, like, you have to stay at home, stay safe, stay with family, and tough time all over the world. So we need to take care of the plans and the rules what has been given to us by the government and the doctors, and we should just need to follow that, and hopefully we can get over of this problem very soon.
Perfect. Everybody who's a fan of Rashid needs to listen to that. Okay. I am Shobham is asking you your favorite captain for your kind of bowling would be Warner or Williamson?
Is it by captain up in the opposite side, like
your
to
captain? If
me?
you have to, yeah, to captain you.
Me.
Yeah.
I love playing with both of them. Like in the first years, I was new with the Warner, and we didn't had any like chat and stuff like that. We were not as good as right now. And Williamson, we became good friends, and so I played under him as well. So I would love to wait till Warner lead us again, and we are good friends right now, and then I can decide like who is the best to. So yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask this question later on probably then.
Yeah, later after this IPL, yeah, for sure.
All right. So I'm sure she's asking you your favorite place in India.
My favorite place.
Yeah.
Is that to play cricket? No, just to go.
No, just to stay. सबसे सुंदर जगह आपने क्या देखी इंडिया में?
Actually, Hyderabad is my home, and I will prefer Hyderabad first.
Hyderabad.
Bangalore is so beautiful. Yeah, Bangalore. I love being there, and especially the weather is so good there, and yeah, I love Bangalore.
Okay, so Bangalore it is. In fact, Bangalore is also a happening place here in India.
Goa. I haven't been to Goa, and I would love to go there.
Oh, you've not been to Goa. Goa's going to change your mind. You're going to like Goa a lot.
Yeah, I would love to visit. I was supposed to visit before the IPL, but it just couldn't happen.
Okay. Aditi Kamble is asking you your favorite fast bowler in India.
There is two, my favorite.
Okay.
Bumrah.
Bumrah, yeah.
And Bowie, yeah.
Okay.
Bumrah,
all right.
His Yorkers, and Bowie is swinging the ball, yeah, both ways.
Perfect. Rohit's asking you again, knowing that Shahid Afridi was your role model, what are the qualities you picked up from him?
Yeah, he was. Shahid Afridi and Anil Kumble, they were the two leg spinners. I love watching their bowling, and even I'm still watching because what I had in the mind, and they were bowling the same. Like they were bowling the quicker, they were quick leg spinners and quick wrong ones, and that's how I became their fans as well. And watching their videos and watching their bowling, and so yeah, uh, maybe I'm not gripping the ball the same as they, but uh, watching them, they're more consistent and what they do, and I hardly haven't spent the time with them to get their knowledge and to get their. Hopefully, I get a chance somewhere and to speak with both of them, and that could give me something that I could work on it. And yeah, these two are my role models, and I used to watch their videos a lot.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to quickly check if I've asked all the questions that I had. Uh, well, which one? I've got Diptiman asking you your biggest achievement so far that you rate.
I think the biggest achievement. Had so many achievements for my country as well in the leagues as well. And uh, but most importantly, the biggest achievement was to be number one ODI bowler in ICC and to be number one T20 bowler in ICC. I think that era, that time was for me was a proudful moment. And even later on, like after 2 months, I became number one all rounder in ODI as well
Yeah.
when I performed well in Asia Cup and with the bat as well. So I think that time I was so happy, like someone from Afghanistan and to be leading the ODS rank in T20, something which makes you so happy in this short period of time. You get that achievement, and that is something which made me so proud and so happy. And I think those are the achievements that that I will always and will ever have in my mind.
Okay. Well, Rashid, a lot of people are asking you this. I've just scrolled through the entire chat and they're asking you, क्या आपके पास कोई न्यूज़ है कि आईपीएल कब शुरू होगा? तो आप प्लीज अपने
Actually,
फैंस को बताएं.
I was thinking to ask this question from you, like
Me?
yeah, if you have any news regarding this. Actually, we don't have any news. Like I spoke with the players and even spoke with the team members. No one is know anything about the current IPL yet. So once the news comes, definitely the whole world will know what is going on. So yeah, you can't say at the moment like nobody can say anything.
Anything.
You
Nobody
can't do.
can say anything.
You have to stay at home. That's what we're getting from the government and everyone. Stay home, stay safe, stay clean. That's the only message we're getting from everywhere. So yeah, if we get a news, definitely we will share with everyone.
100%. और मैं आपको बता दूंगी अगर मेरे पास कोई न्यूज होगा, लेकिन फॉर श्योर आपको पहले पता होगा हम में से किसी को भी. So guys, we don't know when IPL is starting.
Yeah,
All we know is just stay safe. Rashid, there's a
exactly.
very interesting request that one of the fans have made. मेरी तो हिम्मत नहीं थी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करने की, बट मैं ये एक रिक्वेस्ट मैं आप पूछ लूंगी फैन का. दे आस्किंग यू टू सिंग अ सॉन्ग इन पश्तो. Pashto.
Uh, I listen to the songs a lot, but I never tried to sing a song. Like, I think I'm not
You can
good.
take a step right here.
I can play for you in the iPad, but I cannot play.
Done. See, guys, I tried, but he's not going to do it. He's going to play for us, but not sing a song. But क्या आप मुझे ये सिखा सकते हैं कि मैं सबको कैसे बोलूं stay safe and stay healthy in Pashto?
Yeah, if you say like stay safe, Parzan
Parzan,
Khayal Sate.
Parzan Khailzade,
Pakhpal Kor ki wo say, stay
Pakhpol,
home. Khpal Kor ki wo say.
थोड़ा धीरे.
Khpal, Khpal
Pal,
Kor
Khor,
ki wo say.
के वो से. Pal Khor
Yeah,
के वो से.
yeah.
Perfect. Stay home, stay safe. Pal Khor के वो से.
Khpal
Thank you
Kor ki
so
wo
much.
say. Yeah, it's true.
Thank you so much, Rashid, for joining me. Thanks a lot. This is
No,
really fun.
always pleasure. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. So, guys,
Thank you.
thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I asked all your questions. And is there anything that you want to say to your fans right now as a parting, though you did ask them to stay safe and stay healthy?
Yeah, I want to say again as well, like to everyone who is watching right now at the moment. So you guys just need to follow the rules, instruction given by the government and by the doctors. You just need to follow that for some time. It's very hard to be at
Yeah.
home at the moment, but that's the only way we can protect from corona. So please stay at home for yourself, for your family, for the country. That's the most important thing. Stay home, stay safe, and stay clean.
Perfect. Thank you, Rashid. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Bye.
You too. Bye.